Okay, so here's what the yard's looking like. This is the front little entryway bed. We go in this gate. And I've got that sorted out. I think that will fill in well enough, so I don't think I'm going to mess with that anymore. And so I might plant a few things on this side, like some shade, because it's looking kind of empty and there's really nothing to fill in other than if the weeds decide to grow. And then we walk around. I love my autumn sage. It's very reliable and very low maintenance, which is exactly what I need. And here's all the stuff I need to pull the weeds for and kill those little trees. And that's where I've gotten to so far. You can see the hole that the dogs dug. So I'm not mad. Just stick some plants in there, no big deal. They're just making my life a little bit easier. And so we've got all this bit done up until about right there. And then we've got all that. That's looking pretty good, except for this huge branch right there needs to be cut off. That's another project that I have to get to and plant all this bed down. I do have some lantana that's starting to come out, but I need to fill that bed in a little bit more and mulch it down. It has been weeded though, at least, mostly. And so there's this bed. There's the autumn sage that's been mowed down and weed-eated and comes back every year. Was a pomegranate. I don't think that's coming back. And then I still need to clean up this end of the bed, and then we go around. And there's the dog's corner where they bark at everybody and drive the neighborhood crazy, so I ain't really messing with that. But I did get this bed all cleared out. And it's mostly planted, so once everything gets mature, it will fill in. Okay. And then I go over here. And that's just more that needs to be filled in and remulched. Got my little dianthus. They're there. Made the mistake of buying a fern, and it hadn't froze. The last froze, and you see the results of that. Okay. So, all that I'm not really messing with. Dun, 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 dun. This is the front of the house that faces the yard. And so I guess we'll go over here, and there's purple lantana that's starting to come back in. Oh, it's coming in very well, actually. Very nice. And I've got this all weeded, but I have things coming back in, so I'm not sure I want to mulch it yet. Because I don't want to stop it from coming in. And there's some trash. That's good of the neighbors to do that. And yeah, you can see I've got that. That's some mist flower coming in there. And just some odds and ends coming in. This is going to be a summer snowdrop. I do have a few more little weeds coming in, but it's not a big deal. Totally manageable. Okay. Don't pay attention to the grass because it does need to be cut. Alright, I guess we'll go back to this side. And so this is the front bed that's attached to the house. And so this has been all cleared out. I've got one more plant to plant over here. The ground cover's coming in nicely. I'm not sure what this is, so I'm gonna give it a chance and see what it is. I hope it's not like poison ivy or something. Okay. And you see the ground cover. There's some coral bells. There's another one going over there, but there's a tree root, and I just didn't have the time to mess with it. Okay. There's the across the way bed, and the cleared out part ends about there. It's actually pretty good over here. The trees do a fairly good job of self-mulching, and the Asian jasmine has cleared that out. And then we've got this weedy mess that I will have to address at some point. I'll maybe put a little bench over here, put some shade plants in. This rosemary it's alive. It's doing something. That's very interesting. Not sure about that. And then of course all this still needs to be cleared. At this point nothing has been cleared. This entire side of the house I haven't been able to touch yet. There's some branches from nice. There's some branches from when I was pruning the wisteria. And you can see where I dropped off there. Dog's got a little trail through there. Boop, 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 boop. Nope, just kidding. That's not the dog's trail. This is the dog's trail. That is where the water drains off. Okay, so I need to clear all this part. Bum, 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 bum. And then we've got some weedy mess going on here. And yeah, this is not good. But nothing to it but to do it. And get that mulch down, cleared, and not sure what to put in there. I'm sure I'll figure out something. And here, this area gets a lot of sun, so what we're gonna do here, oh, that's the pomegranate. That's coming back. That one is coming back, yay. Maybe we'll get pomegranates this year. This is gonna get all cleared out. This is gonna be part of the butterfly garden. Got big plans for this. Doesn't look like much now, but you know, baby steps. And then this butts up to the patio, and that's not terrible. Just a little bit of weeding and mulching down. That brings us to the patio, and ooh, the wisteria is starting to come out. I knew that hard prune would pay off. Yummy. Okay. Doesn't smell wonderful yet, but it'll get there. And here is more stuff that needs to be cleared out. Put some, this needs to be planted down entirely. This is the pond. It's kind of like more like a swamp. It needs divine intervention. Oh look, there's a chip wrapper there. We don't eat chips either, which is sadly enough. Yeah, I'm pretending this isn't here right now until we can get somebody out here to look at this, because it's gonna need some work. And walkie, and then we go back here, clear it out, plant it down around here. This isn't terrible. This is pretty self-maintaining. I need more of that in my life. Back side of the pond. Oh Lord, those weeds are getting ridiculous. And then, look at that. Dork. Then over here, back behind the pond, that gets a lot of sun, so that could be a really nice kind of something, I don't know. Not sure what I'm doing with that. I've still got a lot of work to do before I make it back here. I'm definitely going to need to be drought tolerant. And then this is the back side. That's the other side of the driveway over there. And this is just what I lovingly refer to as the junkyard. Okay, so as we can see, I've certainly got my work cut out for me, but it is progressing, and